guys, today we will be going over creating line graphs. So over here we have a table that depicts our revenue based on the year. So per year, what was our revenue? So in this case, before you create a line graph, you always want to identify two things: your dependent variable, and this is generally true for almost any type of graph which you want to create. You always first identify the dependent and the independent variables to see which one will go on the x-axis and which one will go on the y-axis. Your dependent variable is for your y-axis. This is your y-axis. And then your independent variable is on your x-axis. Your dependent variable is the quantity measured. And then this is the quantity measured, can't get the measured right. Quantity measured. And your independent variable is the thing that you're changing. So in this case, we change each year: 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 16, right? Each year is being changed. So this is like the variable that you change. That's not the best definition for it, but for now it will do. There's definitely a better definition that we could make. So our revenue is our dependent variable because it's being measured. And our year is the one which is, because our revenue is based, we're measuring the revenue based on the year. So our year is our independent variable. So I have already started making the graph for the year. I have 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 16 on our x-axis. I haven't got them quite as evenly spaced out as I would have liked, but it is what it is. Now I will write the revenue on the side, but I will write it in thousands. So if I write 500, it means 500,000, and I will put that onto the graph. So our lowest number here is 500,000. So we'll start from 450, which is 450,000, because this is being written in thousands. So 450, 500. Oh, that's not good spacing. 550, 600. Wait, I'm really sorry, but the spacing is just very off. I'm just going to try it again. Here. Oh, I accidentally erased the main line. Okay, here. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to restart. From the bottom, 450, 500, 550. Oh, the spacing's also gone off again. You guys can probably do a better job of this than I can. 650, 700, 750, 800, and we go all the way up to 850. And lastly, let me make this a bit longer just to keep the spacing a bit more even, 900. This graph could definitely be made with better spacing. As you can see over here, the spacing is a bit too large for the rest, but it is what it is. And anyways, the main point of this is really the graph. So let me write the two labels for the x and the y-axis. I'm going to use my keyboard just so that you guys can read it clearly. This is the year. And this is the left side, our y-axis, is our revenue. So I'm going to write it here, but I'll move it over. Revenue in thousands. You could also write 000. So how do I rotate this text? Okay. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay. No, I'm not able to rotate it, but generally you'd have it rotated on the side. Yeah, I cannot rotate this. Okay. But usually this should be rotated on the side like this. Let me just put a little arrow there. So anyways, now from here, constructing line graph is pretty simple. And to create the line graph, you just plot the points in the correct places. So as you can see, 2010 corresponds to 500,000. And I also fixed the revenue thousands on the side, as you can see. So anyways, from here, I would just connect the points. So let me erase this line as well. Just connect the points to make the final line graph. This is not quite as neat as I wanted it to be, but here's what it would look like. So there. Wait, let me just erase this as well. So there. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you found this video helpful. Thank you and goodbye.